Being the most ancient and biggest structure for almost 4,500 years, which no one can rebuild to this day, and also one of the only 7 wonders of the ancient world which still stands, is the Pyramid of Giza. Welcome to watch now, and today we'll be looking at the mystery of the Pyramid of Giza. This absolutely magnificent world wonder that you see today was completely covered in limestone 4,500 years ago. And historians say that it was so white that you could see the reflection of the sun from it. This ancient monument was built by around 20,000 to 30,000 people in the duration of 20 years. And what's interesting about this is that these people who had built this world-famous 4,500-year-old ancient monument were not slaves. Yep, you heard it right. Because it was found in an excavation in 2010 that the tombs of the people who built this pyramid were buried close to this pyramid. And these people were not ordinary people, but highly trained individuals whose job required the skills of stonemasons, engineers, surveyors, builders, architects, and other craftsmen. But the question lies, how come that no one has the technology to recreate and build this monument even today? The interior of the pyramids is always maintained at a constant temperature of 20 Celsius. Well, how is that possible? The pharaoh under whose reign this pyramid was built was King Khufu. This pyramid has so many tiny holes in so many places that we don't know why they exist. And even if you do visit the pyramids of Giza, you aren't allowed to explore every nook and corner because you can only go through and view this pyramid through the passages that you are provided to go. So here are some mind-boggling questions. How did this pyramid remain as the tallest structure for almost 4,500 years? That is, until the Eiffel Tower was built. And how did they get the materials to build this great structure, because this pyramid is in the middle of the desert where there is no living being for hundreds of kilometers? Maybe they could have transported the materials through the boats of the River Nile, but yet, how did they transport stones that weigh up to 70 tons? Yes, some stones weighed up to 70 tons. And yet, we can't even figure out a way to lift them even with today's technology. And we did analyze the mortar, which is the substance that binds the structure. But till today, we cannot recreate this. How is that possible? We've got so many researchers and scientists, and yet we couldn't recreate this substance. And there were numerous traps and curses put on the tombs to keep robbers away. Were the curses actually true?
I don't know.
And in the west of the Nile River are Egypt's pyramids. That's where the sun sets. And according to some Egyptian mythology, it has a lot to do with a place where the dead live. As a result of ancient Egyptian understanding, these strange constructions have a perfect alignment with the direction of true north. Just 1/10 degree separates the Great Pyramid of Giza from true north, according to researchers. This ancient Egyptian genius is still a mystery to scientists. You can also find the world's oldest intact ship inside the Pyramid of Giza. Under the pyramids of Egypt, a complex network of tunnels, chambers which were locked for a really long time, and shafts may be found, which is another astounding truth. Ancient as the soil itself, the tunnels contain hundreds of relics. Few individuals are aware of this, as the tunnel excavations are closely monitored by the government and the information is kept in strict confidentiality. In the tunnels and shafts beneath these pyramids, the details of the relics uncovered have never been made public. Some people began to wonder if this extremely complex structure were built by aliens. Or did they begin to wonder if it was built by aliens because we cannot comprehend or fathom how these ancient people built this magnificent structure with their 4,500-year-old technology? Well, only time could tell. Because as the ancient Arabic proverb says, man fears time, time fears the pyramids. Why is that? So what do you think about the Pyramid of Giza? And would you like to visit the pyramids of Egypt? Make sure to tell us down below in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications and like this video.